How do you think the fluidity and decentralization of the internet will impact government going forward?
Well, I think as a Massachusetts politician once said, Tip O'Neill, all politics is local. I think as we continue to refine our data and be able to manage it better at the local level and get more localized with our online data, my hope is, and I do think that we're going this way, is that the local websites that you see politicians have will be more open, more creative, and less of an electronic billboard, which is all too common right now. And I think there will be more of an online dialogue, more engagement. Right now, 66% of adults use the internet to find their political news, and as that continues to increase, I think the local campaigns and local government will benefit.
And what strategies have you found were most effective in reaching out to conservatives?
The best way to reach out, I think, is to ask for people's thoughts, ask for their opinion. It's not just sending out your press release on Facebook and on Twitter, but it's sounds a little cliche, but to engage them is really important. And we used the social media as a two-way communications between Scott Brown and the grassroots activists. And I think the hashtag 41first vote was helpful in nationalizing the conservatives around Scott Brown. Just reinforced why this election was so important, because his vote is critical in the Senate.
And how do conservatives keep the momentum going online in the future?
Well, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I think conservatives right now are catching up online and are doing some phenomenal things, actually. But I think it's because we're out of power. And when you looked at the Democrats, and when they were out of power under 8 years of Bush, they were the ones who were very innovative and aggressive on using new ways of trying to win elections. Now, I think the real answer, though, to that question is by being conservative, by having a conservative message. Conservative activists are in this not for anything other than the power of ideas and their philosophy. And so they'll be engaged as long as the message is there. If the message isn't there, that's when they'll stop working.